how are y'all doing today? I am doing well. I'm doing one of those chatty get ready with me videos today. Yeah, we're gonna do my makeup and I'm just gonna catch you guys up on life because the last one of these I did when I was looking back at my channel, I think it was like last January, and it's currently October, almost Halloween. Yeah, I just thought I would do like one of these little get ready with me's, so it'll be like a little sit down, like hanging out, catching up. Hi, how are y'all doing? Hopefully everybody's doing really good and that everybody's like healthy and everything. I got me an iced coffee. I took a sip of it. We have a local coffee place called Manic Espresso here, and I took a sip after I left and it almost brought a tear to my eye. Like, I love coffee so much. Sorry I haven't posted a whole lot this year. I have been really busy between work and raising my daughter and everything. I've just been really busy, and I'll be like working through the week, and then on the weekends I've been doing like cakes for people. And I've been doing makeup and hair for weddings, so that's all kept me like super busy. And I haven't had very much time to work on videos. And I really enjoy making videos, so I'd like to like prioritize that a little bit more. I'm gonna try to make some more time to work on videos. I want to change my hair color, but I don't really know what I want to do this time. I at least normally, oh okay, just kidding, I lied. I do know what I want to do this time, but I'm like, do you guys remember the last videos I posted and I was telling y'all I was recovering from COVID? While I was sick with COVID, I don't know why, but I had like this urge I could not get past. I wanted to color my hair, like the front of it white and the rest of it black. I even got the color to do it, and I'm just like scared because once I put black in my hair, it's gonna be stuck there for a while. And I know you guys like watching hair coloring videos when I post them, and I have a lot of color too that I need to get through. I had planned on coloring it a lot more this summer, but like I said, every time I thought I would have some time, I would end up getting really busy, and I would end up not having time. So that made me like big sad. Here lately I'm back on my K-dramas. Oh my god. You guys have not known me to know what a K-drama does to me. It's like bad. I got so addicted to one recently that I lost like 7 pounds because I was forgetting to eat. It was like, I was even adding more hours in the day, like somehow by watching, because every episode was like an hour and 20 minutes. I watched all 16 episodes in like a few days. It like messed up my sleeping pattern. I would be going to bed at like midnight and I would wake up and I'd be like, oh, bright and early, 2 a.m. time to watch my K-drama. It was really bad. My husband, he was making fun of me because I went in there and I was telling him, I was like, oh, it's starting to get good. I feel like the pain's coming on. And then I walked in there like half an hour later and I had tears just streaming down my face. I'm like, this K-drama is killing me. If you guys are wondering which one it is, it's True Beauty. There was a anime that came out on Crunchyroll, and I'd started watching it, and I ran out of episodes, and I knew that the anime was based off of a K-drama and a webtoon. So I was like, alright, I ran out of anime episodes, so let me go ahead and look up the K-drama. So then I ended up subscribing to another streaming service. It was called like Viki or something, and it's all Korean dramas. So now I have another streaming service that is disrupting my life. The anime is not that great compared to the K-drama and the webtoon, which by the way, after I finished the K-drama, I watched the webtoon in like a few days. So I got so addicted to this show. It's basically about me. I think that's what got me, because this girl, she's not pretty. She has like acne all over her face and she's like bullied in school and stuff, and she likes heavy metal music and like horror and stuff, so they make fun of her. And then she learns how to do makeup, and then she is treated so much differently because she's got makeup on, and like to the point where people don't recognize her without makeup. So she switches schools. She ends up meeting this guy at the comic book store. Yeah, and then his former best friend also like falls in love with her, and it's so funny. It's just so funny that I'm like the least romantic person you'll ever meet in your life. I'm just not about, I don't know, I'm not romantic at all, but I love like romance K-dramas. I don't know, it's just, I guess it's like a guilty pleasure or something. I don't know. I just like eat it up, especially when there's like a love triangle or it's like enemies to lovers. Well, I'm watching another one right now, and it's like star-crossed lovers, like they can't be together, but she's like torn between these two guys, and one of them had seen her without makeup. He knows what she looks like. They have like a shared love of like horror comics. And then the other guy, he's just kind of like the school bad boy, and he just really likes her for her because she's really nice. But I got so addicted to that show. I literally lost 7 pounds watching because I like was just not eating. And the K-drama, unfortunately, I think ended before it should have, because I watched the webtoon and I was like, it goes on so much longer than the K-drama. So I don't know if they canceled the K-drama or what happened. I'm really glad I watched it in that order, because like where they leave the K-drama off, they're all still kind of like in high school, or they just finished up high school. And then in the webtoon, it goes way past them being out of high school. So I'm really glad I watched that, because it kind of felt like I was watching a continuation of it. But yeah, it's called True Beauty. And then the one I'm watching right now that I haven't finished is Crash Landing on You. It's on Netflix, and it's this girl, she's from a rich family and she goes parasailing, and she's in South Korea, and this is so dramatic. A big tornado hits and like swoops her over the border, and she lands in North Korea. So she wakes up and she is stuck in a tree in her like parasail in North Korea, and this army guy finds her. She ends up getting away from him because she runs through like a minefield, and he chases her and he steps on a mine, so he gets stuck and he can't chase her anymore. I got a new beauty blender I'm gonna open up because my other one is disgusting. And I was cleaning it the other day and the freaking tip came off. So she was running through a minefield and he's chasing after her, and she gets away because he's stuck on a mine. Well, she ends up running and she ends up like back at his house and he takes her in because she happened to catch, or she overheard like all of his squad. That night she escaped. She wasn't supposed to have gotten out. They were supposed to have gotten her. They were all doing stuff they weren't supposed to be doing. Like a couple of the guys were drinking on the job. One guy that was supposed to be watching the security cameras was watching K-dramas. Like, she had overheard, I think, all these guys, and so she's like, oh, well, you know, I'll just turn you all in if you try to report me. And the one guy's like, why don't we just kill her? And she's like, I'm a really influential rich woman. You're gonna pay for that. But she ends up living with the colonel. It's really good so far. I'm only on episode 7, I think, out of 16. It's really good so far. There's a lot of, another love triangle. There's like this rich guy that's living in North Korea that I don't know if they were dating or if they just went on a few dates, but he had like a romantic thing with the main girl, and they end up running into each other, and then the colonel is engaged to another woman. So that's a whole thing. It's like this stuff, I love me some K-dramas. It doesn't even have to be Korean. Like, I watch, like, Japanese dramas, Chinese. I've even watched, like, this Mexican drama. That one's Who Killed Sarah. That was really crazy. Mexican dramas are on a whole nother level. Nothing will ever get me, I think, to where I was when I watched Meteor Garden. I'm pretty sure it's Chinese. And it's got the same story as Boys Over Flowers, which I think is the Korean version. But y'all, you'll never see me cry the way I cried when I watched Meteor Garden, ever. That show tore me up. And it has a lot of episodes. I think it has a lot of episodes. I was gonna say 70. It's been a while since I watched it. I'd have to like really prepare to put myself through that again, because you ever cry so hard you like throw up and like can't breathe? Like that was me watching Meteor Garden. The first one that I ever really got into that kind of started all this was Good Morning Call, which I think it's Japanese, unsure, but that was the gateway to all of this. And I don't watch just the romance ones. I like Sweet Home, which is like a horror one, and of course Squid Game, which I'm really glad that Squid Game got really popular because of the fact that people, I feel like, don't recognize how good foreign TV can be, because stuff that's just made in Hollywood, I don't know, it's not always the best. I feel like the acting and the storylines, everything is just a lot better in Korean dramas. Like when I was watching True Beauty, I was crying, like feeling what the characters were feeling. If y'all have watched any of the shows I'm talking about, please let me know, because I don't have like a whole lot of friends that watch stuff like this, and I like will recommend stuff to them, but I don't know if they watch it or not. Yeah, I've been back on my K-dramas, and I have to like really put myself on restriction from watching K-dramas, because I just know how I am. I get so addicted that I can't function. I got to see the Northern Lights for a second the other night. They were, I think as far south as like Florida, my husband was telling me. And he had checked outside and he couldn't see anything. And I was making a cake for someone. I go outside while he was in the shower, and I think it was like a little after 10 o'clock. And I put my phone up and I saw them. I was like, oh. And I took some pictures, and I think my phone was in a stupid mode that I didn't think it was in. So I like took a few pictures. I'm like, oh my gosh, yay, I got some pictures of the northern lights. And I go back inside and I finished working on my cake. And after I was done, I was gonna take my good camera up to the falls and take some pictures because I thought that would be really, really pretty. And I go outside and it's after midnight, and I go to like put my camera up at the sky and the lights are gone. So I didn't get to do that. I was really freaking bummed out. And then I go to check my pictures that I got on my phone. Like, are you kidding me? They are the worst pictures you'll ever see in your life. They are actually comical how bad they are. And all my other friends, everybody, well, really not even just friends, everyone I know got like such good pictures, and then there's my Humpty Dumpty little stupid pictures. I could title this video, I'm being stalked and my house is haunted, if I wanted to do clickbait. I wish I was joking. So, we had a family movie night 2 weekends ago. We were watching Deadpool and Wolverine, and I missed the ending of the movie. I need to rewatch it. So we're watching the movie. Let me drink my coffee. So we're watching the movie, and I don't know why, but I decided to like check my email. And I got this email from this weird name, but it didn't go to my spam folder. It went to like my legit email. I read it. It was like 3 or 4 paragraphs long, and it was like very threatening in nature. And this person was like threatening to they said they had like cameras in my house and everything. They were threatening to like leak pictures and videos, whatever, audio, if I didn't send them $2,000. It was very stupid because it was like, send it to me in Bitcoin. I'm like, who even uses Bitcoin? Well, anyway, the email was very much like a scammer, but like what got me is at the end of the email they attached a picture of my house. So I was like, showed my husband, and it was written like definitely a scammer, and I haven't gotten any more from it. They even put in the email that they had attached something that like, if I had opened it, it would notify them or whatever. Well, anyway, I haven't gotten anything else, so I'm just like, and the picture, I mean, if they're watching my channel, they're gonna know this, but the picture was like a really old picture, so they probably got it from like a tax website. But these scammers be doing too much. It wasn't the day after. I think it was about a week later. Serena and I were laying in bed. She had just woken up, and she was staring at this spot right here, like right above my computer. She had her mouth open like this, just staring for like a minute. And I was like, what are you doing? And she said, a ghost. And I was like, oh. And then I said, well, what does the ghost look like? And she just had her finger pointing, and she was like going around the room. I hope the ghost in here is nice, and if my house is haunted, here's your opportunity to do a shout out. If the audio picks up anything, it's the ghost. As far as I know, nobody has died in my house, but that's like public record, so if anybody was murdered here, I am very sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I hope my house isn't haunted though. But they say like kids, because my daughter's like 2, they say kids can see stuff like that. And she used to say she would see stuff, and people, because my husband and I, like, we play horror games, but we do not play them around her in any capacity. Like, we just recently started playing The Devil in Me, and it's a game by the same creators of Until Dawn, all those type of games, like horror style playthrough where you choose your options and like try to keep your people alive, blah blah blah. Since it's a horror game, we like wait till she's gone to bed to play it, and that game has been out for like over 2 years. We're just now really getting an opportunity to play it. So I mean, we don't play or watch anything around her. I don't know what she saw or anything. I don't know if my house is haunted or not. Hopefully not. That's only been the like stuff that's happened recently too. We had a good summer. We were supposed to have gone to Vermont to see my husband's family, and the day of our flight, it was on a Friday, it was the same day of the Microsoft outage. We drove 2 hours to the airport. We got to the airport, got checked in, and we were waiting at our gate, and boom, the flight got canceled. When the whole day, like, cause we knew about the Microsoft outage that morning, but I don't know, when stuff like that happens, you don't ever think it's gonna affect you, you know? Didn't get to go on vacation this year. I'm really kind of like sad that we didn't go, cause I wish we would have gone and done at least something. I haven't been on vacation for a really long time. We went to Florida in 2019, and that's really the last time we went on vacation. I got an email last night too about, let me backtrack. I did an Ancestry DNA kit last year. Well, I got it last Christmas, and I got the results like this past January, I think. And I was gonna do a video on them, but it ended up being a lot, so I haven't done one yet. I still might do one. I got an email last night and they added a bunch of different regions to the database, and they said on the email that my ancestry had changed. I had some different results. I was like, I don't know, it just like was crazy to me that I had all my results and now they're like changed. They're not changed by a lot, but I do have a picture of my old results versus my new ones, and then like, I don't know. Since this happened, maybe it's a good thing that I didn't post a video about my ancestry results. Maybe this is why, because now I've got like an update. I still might do a video about it. I don't know. I've filmed it like 3 times and I just don't like it. So I've got a lot of videos this year that I have filmed and didn't like, and I had to just scrap them. I guess I'm getting a little bit more picky with the type of content that I make. It'll be Halloween here in a couple weeks. This year my daughter said she wants to be a pirate, so I think we're gonna go as a family of pirates. That's gonna be real cute and fun. We took her to Spirit Halloween. It was her first time ever being in there the other day, and when we first got there she went, "Ooh, scary." I was like, well, anyway, she loved it. We were in there for like an hour and a half. I thought the animatronics were gonna really scare her. I was like, they're not gonna move unless you touch, you know, this thing on the floor, okay, honey? And I had her stand back and hold my husband's hand, and I touched one of them on the floor and had it move, and she loved it. So then she was having me go and do each one like individually. Ooh, the eyeliner. Today are sisters, not twins. This side looks good. This side, I feel like anytime I do my eyeliner and I need to fix it, I always just make it worse, but it's fine. My makeup's looking cute today. My hair doesn't though. My hair sucks. I'm not gonna have time to curl it before I have to be at work either. Love that for me. Dang lashes. This mascara though, this is like one of my favorites. It's the Essence like Lash Princess one. This is the Sculpted Volume. This is like my favorite mascara. I have some contacts in my cart. I think I'm gonna order some more because I've had these for a year. And my Coal Eyes ones, the ones that I did the unboxing video on the channel for, I've had those for a year and they are only good for a year, so I'm due for some more contacts. And I was looking into this brand that I've never bought contacts from, and I have like a couple pairs in my cart. I think I'm gonna order them and do an unboxing video on them because I really like colored contacts a lot. I don't know what colors I want to get though. I have 2 that are gray, which these are gray, and these are by Pinky Paradise. They're the Eurasia Crystal Gray. I really like them. When I try to order from Pinky Paradise, ever since my husband and I got married, I have my old bank account, but I have like, you know, we mainly use like our joint bank account at his bank. Well, my old bank account, I can buy from there, but my joint one with his, like, it will not take it. So I have to go to my old bank to buy from there, which that's like really annoying. So I was like, I might just order me some contacts from a new website that I've never used, try them out, and watching that show, that True Beauty show, made me really want to buy like a brown pair of circle lenses because your girl has got natural brown eyes. But that would be cool because I really like these contacts, but some people have told me that they freak them out. I'm not trying to freak people out. I'm just trying to have pretty eyes. Okay, I'm back. I needed to brush my teeth before I did my lipstick. I'm like really weird about that. Notice the treadmill on the floor. Maybe you can't see it. I can't tell. I have a treadmill. I also have one of these like it's like a weighted hula hoop, and it has these little notches. I don't know how heavy the weight is, but it has a weight that goes around it. When I first got it, my husband was making fun of me for using it, and I was like, whatever. I really like it. It actually helped me lose a little weight in the beginning. I've got hypothyroidism, so love that for me. I hope you guys enjoy this style of video, just sitting down and talking, because I try to do a couple updates. I always wanted to do these every few months, but this year has just really gotten away from me. I'm putting glue on my lashes, by the way, if you're like, what in the world is she doing? But this year has like really gotten away from me. Do more of these updates throughout the year, but I'll try to get better about it. I probably missed a lot of stuff that happened, or really, I don't know, maybe I didn't. All we really did this summer, I took my daughter to the local city pool a lot, and she really enjoyed that. That's really about all I did. Like as far as like fun. So on my days off I was doing that for her because she really likes going in the water. One good thing did come out of like when I got to go to the airport to try to go to Vermont. We got to try Raising Cane's for the first time. That was so freaking good. I'm not exaggerating when I say I live in the middle of the mountains. When we get to go anywhere and there's something different, like it's always just so exciting. Think about doing a video on how I apply lashes if anyone would be interested in that. I want to do a lot of videos. I need more time to film because this is like my favorite thing to do is make content. Ooh, what do we think about this makeup? I think it turned out so cute. This is kind of like what I've been doing lately. I have a little bit of my summer tan left over, so I've got kind of like a warmer toned foundation, and I've been doing kind of like a warm peachy lip, but throughout the day it kind of tones down a little bit and it doesn't look so like peachy pink. I need to order more of these lashes. These are my favorite lashes and I'm almost out. They're Black Moon Cosmetics in the style Cancer. Best lashes. They're so freaking cute. I guess that's all for this video. Like I said, I hope you guys like this style of content, like sitting down and talking and catching up. Hopefully I'll have some more videos out for you soon, and if I don't see you before then, I hope everyone has a good Halloween. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!